great to have you with us, Lord. Thank you so much. I discovered as I was going around greeting people tonight that we have another Christian artist here.
We do?
Yes, a recording artist, songwriter, singer-songwriter, kind of country, gospel a little bit. And so I said, well, maybe we might be able to convince him to come up and do a song or two. So he said, if we twist his arm. And then,
right or left?
Then he kind of twisted his own arm. So I would like, and Randy, you're from
Kansas City.
Kansas City. And you going to do the Kansas City swing kind of stuff?
No.
Not like that. Would y'all welcome Randy Davenport?
Yeah.
What an unexpected pleasure. Remember when you met Jesus? Back before you knew him well, he was just a stranger. He was just a perfect stranger. I first met him as I went down to the well. He knew just who I was, all my shame.
We were up there waiting for you guys to figure you were.
He offered me his love, living water. And from that moment, I had never been the same. I was blind, begging for my bread, without hope until he came my way. This stranger did what no other could ever do. It was the first time I saw the light of day. This perfect stranger turned my darkness to light. He took my wrong and he made it right. This perfect stranger, oh, what he did for me. I was in bondage, then he set me free. I met him as we were leaving town. He went with us as we walked in dark despair. Then he revealed himself and told us who he was, and brought back the hope we lost when we were there. All my life, well, I had heard about him. Yet a stranger was all he was to me. Then I recognized that this perfect stranger was the answer to all of my needs. This perfect stranger turned my darkness to light. He took my wrong and he made it right. This perfect stranger, oh, what he did for me. I was in bondage, then he set me free. Now this perfect stranger is no longer a stranger to me. Thank you so much. Is that it?
More.
Go more.
You You know, we call ourselves Red Life Ministries. Red, of course, is the color of the blood, and life is life in Jesus. You know, there's life in the blood. And we call ourselves Red Life Ministries, and we are prison evangelists. Our main mission field is the prisons of the United States. And there's a lot of folks in there that love Jesus, and they're serving God, even inside the walls. These prison walls may hold me in, but they can't keep you out. And this hate that was in my heart, your love has driven out. Well, this change that's come over me, it's hard to explain. Since you have come into my life, I am not the same. These prison walls, they can't stop me, Jesus. These prison walls, they can't keep your love from me. These prison walls may hold my body captive, but not my soul. You have set me free. These prison walls surround me, but so does your love. I've set my affection on those things above. Where there once was bitterness, now lives a sweet, sweet song. Now I just can't help it, I'm gonna praise you all day long. These prison walls, they can't stop you, Jesus. These prison walls, they can't keep your love from me. These prison walls may hold my body captive, my soul, you have set me free. These prison walls, no, they can't stop you, Jesus. These prison walls, they can't keep your love from me. These prison walls may hold my body captive, not my soul. You have set me free. No, not my soul. You have set me free.